Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello. I love our topic today. I love our topic every day. I love our topic every day. Get some water. I love our topic every day. Thank you. Thank you, Esu. Thank you, Bigo. Your temperament is very elegant. Thank you. All right, y'all. Today is very important. Today is very important. We are talking about money today. We are talking about money today. Today is the day. The day has come. The day has come. The day has arrived. We are finally talking about money. The day has come. We are talking about money today, guys. You know, a part of us talking and being a part of this experience together, I'm going to be going over everything that I know. Okay. Uh, as y'all remember, one of the lives a couple weeks ago, I asked the question, does money make us happy? Does money make you happy? Everybody had a bunch of different answers, which is great. Okay. Today, I want to talk about money in a context that we can all relate to. Okay. Cousin, I see you on Instagram in here early. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Kat, do me a favor because I want to get this number right. This number changes a lot, so I want to get this number right. Kat, can you please look up how many Americans have $1,000 reserved if an emergency happens? What's the percentage of Americans that have $1,000? And then I want to know the percentage of people in the world that have $1,000. Just $1,000. What's that number? How many percent? How many percentage of people have $1,000? Cousin, we talking about money today. What's up, Wills? What's up, brother? What's up, Big? What's up, y'all? We talking about money today. We talking about money today. Talking about money today. Y'all got me here in the flesh. We talking about some money. Now, y'all told me, everybody told me. I think most people said money makes you happy. I think that's what most of y'all told me, if I'm not mistaken. So we want to explore this. Henrietta, what's going on? Wanda, what's going on? Share the live out, y'all. Share the live. Dorothy Williams, what's going on? Okay, give me that number. You know what? I'll look it up. I don't think I have time. All right. Okay. So you answered it the opposite of what I was trying to say. Okay. So her answer is approximately 41% can currently cover $1,000 emergency using their savings. So really what she's saying is almost 60% of Americans cannot. You understand? Strawberry shortcake, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you to be here and be a part of the experience. The whole purpose of my page is to get you from where you are to happiness. We did a live a couple weeks ago about money. I was very stern in saying money does not make you happy. That is definitely my senses, but it is an ambiguous sort of statement because we will be happy in the moment when it comes to money, but that's not sustainable. It's just not. Happiness is not that easily attained. Happiness is something you have to constantly work on. Okay. Um, so I ask people before I go live, what should the topic be? If it's not something weighing on me very heavy, I ask. And money was a topic that was brought up to me today. And this is something I really find important for everybody to understand, especially the people who have told me unanimously that money makes you happy. So let me get you to understand some things when it comes to money. Okay. Um, so as I just asked, okay, so that's Americans. Now, Kat, can you please answer the question? What's up? What's up, Toya on Instagram? Please ask the same question. How many people globally in the entire world, out of all 8 billion people in the world, how many people have $1,000? So off of the percentages you just told me, 60% cannot. 60% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency if something happened right now. 60%. Give me this answer globally. Give me this answer globally. Based on current global wealth distribution data for 2025, approximately 18% of the world's adult population, roughly 668 million people, has a reserve of at least in assets of what? What is that? Okay, how many people globally have $1,000? Again, 60% of Americans do not have $1,000 in reserves. 60%. Take your time, Kat. I'll go on to something else while that's happening. But keep that number in your brain. Okay. Now, let me ask y'all. So the scale I want to do today is on a scale from 1 through 10. Looking at your current finances, are you happy with your money on a scale of 1 through 10 right now? Who is happy with their money? 1, you are disgusted by your bank account. Okay. 10, oh, you couldn't feel better. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? My second question is this. Aunt, what's going on? Harold, what's going on? Harold Lee? You got my grandfather's name. Tay, what's going on? Listen, y'all. I have a serious question for y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. So she answered the question globally. Okay. Globally, 18% of the population, okay? Only 18% of the population, so approximately 688 million people, have a reserve of $1,000. What that means is 82% of the world's population, over 7 billion people, do not have $1,000, guys. Okay. Jared, what's going on? 1 plus 1 is about 5. Listen, y'all, seriously. 82% of the world's population does not have $1,000. Okay. Okay. I'm being very simple with this, so that I can get you to a serious place when it comes to understanding money. Okay. We hear the numbers, right? The blessed place, what's going on? We hear those numbers, right? Okay. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, by the way. Y'all know I be just getting so bullet-headed and I just be teaching. I just be going. I don't even say hi to y'all or nothing. How's your day? I just be wanting y'all to get what I'm saying. That's all. Hopefully somebody will listen. Ah, Jared said 1 + 1 is 11. Pretty much right now, and I'll take any answer but 2, because I know that's a little too obvious. Michael, what's going on? Put the 1 and 1 together, right? I'll take it. Whatever we gotta do. But listen, y'all. My mother said, hit the like button. All right, y'all. Getting back to it. 82% of the world's population does not have $1,000. 82%. You know what that tells me? Oh, what's up, Lex? What's going on, Lex? Yo, Drea, you gotta be the coordinator or something on Instagram. You gotta have a list of people to share this out to every Instagram and let me know what's going on over there. So listen, y'all. What that signals to me, if y'all are anything like me, what that signals to me is one important thing. I need to save at least $1,000, at least. Over 7 billion people don't have it. Over 7 billion people don't have $1,000, guys. Just for you to be not in that percentage, that's all you gotta have. So let me ask y'all a real question. Let me ask y'all a real question. What's a number? Just give me a number that you would have to not work. What's a number? Give me a number. Give me a number. What's a number that you guys would have to just, be good? To just be calm. This is just to be. Let's just do that. What's a number that you would have to just be good, to just be financially satisfied? Anybody want to throw a number out there? Anybody want to throw a number out there? What's a number you would have to be financially satisfied, guys? Yvette, what's going on? Cleopatra, what's going on? Unbreakable, what's going on? Bigo, what's up? Y'all can participate. Y'all ain't gotta just be wild. Y'all can participate. All right, y'all, whatever the number is, right? Let me tell y'all something. Start with this $1,000. And what you gotta do to get there, I'm pretty sure people were just, y'all ever see when we were younger? When I was younger, I would hear people always say, "Oh, that money burning a hole in his pocket." You can't, you have to get out of that mentality. As soon as you get money, you thinking what to spend it on. No. Do you know how much more satisfying it is just to have money and knowing, okay, just think about that $1,000 that we're referencing. I would rather it just sit there as $1,000 and it could be endless possibilities. But if I spend this 1 million, the dear cat needs 1 million. 1 million. I hear a number. I like it. I like it. I like it. 1 million in the Philippines. Damn. You're gonna be. I'll take 1 million in the Philippines. Yeah, 1 million is nice in the Philippines. Woo. You might be onto something there, cat. I'm playing. But listen, y'all. The whole mentality of soon as you get it, you find something to get. You are limiting all of your possibilities. Okay, all of it. Okay, the person who is able to save money shows a lot of things to banks. Shows a lot of things of trustworthiness. It shows that you're not impulsive. Y'all do know that the banks give money to the people who have money, right? Y'all do know that, right? My mom says we have to get used to being comfortable with having money. For sure. Do y'all know everything begets itself? Do you know being broke begets being broke? Brokenness, broke begets broke. Do you know money begets more money? Do you know everything and every financial institution that there is gives money to people who have money? Ah! Hey, mom, are you talking from your own personal accounts? Splurging. Oh, I got y'all. That seems like some words you would say. I got y'all. You talking, you get a little personal. Cat, come on, let's go a little further, Cat. I need you on this one, Cat. We got to do a lot of numbers because I got to get people's attention today, Cat. We talking about money. I can't be playing games. I can't be playing games today. Lord, help me talk to the people today, Lord. Help me get through to the people today, Lord. Please touch me to get through to the people when it comes to money, Lord. Please. Cat, please let me know how many people have $2,500. $2,500 globally, y'all. Please let me know. $2,500 globally. And let me know in America, what percentage of people has $2,500 for an emergency? Let me know. Let me know. When you deposit money in the bank, they use it to loan to other people money. Yeah. Once you understand the financial systems that are at play, it's hard to move the same way. I need y'all to think differently. And money is power. Money is not going to make you happy. We're going to put money to the side as far as happiness. But money is power, okay? Spending money collectively, right, is so much more power than individually, obviously. Spending money within certain ecosystems is going to circle and make those ecosystems extremely rich, okay? Do y'all know that we had the most Black millionaires during segregation? Numbers have come in, data has come in. I have to read it. Approximately 50 to 60 million people globally have a net worth exceeded. No, you didn't answer me right. We're gonna talk about net worth because there we getting. Cat, listen to me. $2,500, not 250,000. $2,500. Please tell me how many people have that. We're gonna get up there to those numbers throughout our life. We're gonna get up there, but just tell me in terms of hard cold cash, how many people have $2,500 if there's an emergency? That's what I need you to tell me. $2,500 if there's an emergency. 2500. Okay. All right, y'all, listen. Do y'all know that we had the most Black millionaires during segregation? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? It was the most Black millionaires during segregation. Integration was the worst thing or segregation? Segregation ending was the worst thing or segregation was the worst thing? Which one? Devin, what's going on? Ha, I like that. Said talk that talk. Thank you. Thank you for coming on and giving me some encouragement. I love it. Listen, y'all. We had the most Black millionaires during segregation. Why? Because people were, we were forced to spend within our communities, okay? Okay? When segregation ended, something happened, okay? The other communities seen how powerful the Black dollar was. They had no idea before that. They had no idea. I can gather some from and there to piece together 1,000. Mom, come on, Mom. But why you think there were more than now? What? My dad is in here? Hello? Hello on Instagram. You caught a live? So the reason that there were more black millionaires during segregation is because they were forced to spend within the community. They were forced to go to that, that whatever, locksmith, that seamstress, that whatever, everything that they did, they were forced to go within the black community because no white people would do business with them. Okay. And so there were more black millionaires during segregation than there are now because of that. When segregation ended and white people seen the influx of their money, they were stunned. You got to remember, we had been living in segregation since slavery. So they had no idea of the spending power of black people. They had no idea. Okay, you think we were better segregated. Okay, exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah. What the issue is now that we have to voluntarily be integrated. Okay. So now we have we have to hold up. I'm sorry. We have to voluntarily be segregated. Like that's more so what we have to do. Now they gave us the option to be integrated, but we had to take on the approach of staying sort of integrated. Just like, let me tell y'all something. I enjoyed myself in Asia. Okay, I really did. Me and my mom both love the Chinese culture, like obsessed with it. They have so much figured out. They know how to organize in a way that is so powerful. It's like, and I get it. They had thousands of years to organize where our entire culture was dismantled, 150 years, like we just coming out of slavery 150 years ago. So of course, we're not as structured as they are as a culture. But if we can adapt any of those qualities that they have, look at every city. Major city has a Chinatown. Devin is yo, like Drea, you are literally the Instagram ambassador. I'm nominating you. I'm nominating you. Okay, y'all. 2024, 2025 data suggests fewer than half of the people worldwide and far fewer in developing countries. I need numbers. We can't go off of that. I need numbers. I need what percentage of people have that money. I need what percentage of people have that money. I can't go off of that general thing. I can work off of the $1,000. So again, 82% globally of people. So over 7 billion people do not have $1,000. Over 7 billion people do not have $1,000. We're gonna leave that there. They are so advanced. How much did the trip cost? So I went to Thailand. Devin, and we went there when it wasn't. We went there when there was this big fireworks celebration going on. So all the prices were inflated. So I'm sure you could go a lot cheaper than when we went, but it's not expensive. It's not expensive. How long does the black dollar stay in the community compared to other races? Yes. So what happened with black people after segregation was this. They saw that they can get better service, better products with other races, unfortunately. And they started spending money with those other races and other communities, and never to return to the black community with that money. The other cultures seeing how much money they were increasing in revenue, how rich they were getting, and they came up with the idea, we need to keep them segregated mentally forever. We don't need them to unite ever again. We were the most united during segregation. Once they saw that, they came up with many tactics to keep us sort of dismantled within our own community, unfortunately, and it works. It works. It works. Here's another thing I want to talk to you about: money. Wow, that should open up how blessed we are, because a lot of us really could have that $2,000 saved, but our mind is so consumed. We too conditioned. Yes, I'm gonna seriously get to that. So, and again, y'all, whoever's just tuning in, this live is about money. I have a lot to say about money, and this is branching off of a live that we did a couple weeks ago where I asked, does money make you happy? Everybody said yes. I just want to talk a lot about money today, because a lot of people have issues with it. All right, so listen, y'all, here's something else I noticed, okay? So real quick, in the nonprofit that we have, the three things that my main focus is on is getting people access especially young, smart kids, access to education, access to home ownership, and access to business funding. These are three things that we have been blocked from for a very long time, and they understand why. They understand how elevated this makes the person, okay, and the culture, okay. Here's something that I noticed. I know for a fact that there have been systems set up where Black people were ostracized from not getting approved for homes, not getting approved for money, loans that they need to, make more money or to open up businesses. Okay. Y'all listen to me carefully. We are living in a time, not saying that it doesn't happen, but we are living in a time where they are giving Black people money. Do y'all hear me? Okay. Y'all, do y'all hear me? They're giving Black people money. What? You know what it takes? It takes income, takes money, cash money, income. Here's the formula. You want income. You want consistent income. Okay. So if you are a hustler or somebody who makes your money off of a business, that business needs to show income. Okay. A lot of people evade taxes or whatever the case, write off so many things on expenses. If you want money, you have to show income. Okay. That's number one. Number two, you have to have money. I'm about to hit y'all with something. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Y'all gotta hit this like button crazy if y'all want me to hit y'all with something. I'm about to hit y'all with a serious formula and play right now. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Double tap the screen from wherever you at, y'all. I'm about to hit y'all with something. Listen, y'all. I know this is hard to do what I'm about to say, but just say. Just say. Let's just fantasize for a second together. Let's fantasize together, dear people. Just imagine something with me real quick. I'm gonna get back to the formula in a second, but let's just fantasize about something real quick. Okay? Say if we all look at our finances, right? And we look and see how long it takes to save $20,000. Sounds like a big number. Don't let it sound like a big number. Map it out. Map it out to what that has to be saved from your checks every week or every other week, however you get paid. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the number is, but say if you can save 400 every 2 weeks. Just say. Say if it takes you, let me see, if we did 400 every 2 weeks, that's 800 a month. I mean, that's 800 a month for a year. We had like, we had a nice number for a year. Sheesh, 800 a month. We had like 10 stacks for the year. In 2 years, you could have the 20,000, right? It's not long. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me, follow me right here. Please listen to me, y'all. This is gonna be super important what I'm about to say. Say if you had the discipline for 2 years straight to save that $400 every 2 weeks, no matter what. I don't care if you gotta eat bologna. I don't care if you can't get whatever you gotta get. I don't care. You have gotta save it. This is like mandatory, okay? I don't care what else is going on around you. The whole world could be falling off down apart. My mom will tell you, I know for a fact things that you're paying does not need to get paid. Okay. Imagine if you ain't had the money. You would get on the phone and say, look, I don't have the money for Pico this month. Guess what Pico gonna do? Come up with a million programs to put you on for you not to have to pay. Okay. Trust me. Trust me. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write an ebook explaining that you don't have to pay. That's not gonna be the title of the ebook. Y'all paying stuff that don't need to be paid. Y'all are impulsively just paying stuff. Anyway, let me get back because I can keep going on and on and on. The mindset, so cousin Devin says, the mindset of even wanting to spend on designer is something that came from an oppressed mindset. Oh, yeah. Listen, everything that they're doing is working. That's why they keep doing it to us. It's working. Make you feel less than if you're not put it in your mindsets that, let the kids bust on each other to make the mom go crazy and spend money on $1,000 on something she ain't got. All right, y'all, let's get back to my little fantasy. Y'all can make it a reality, but we're gonna leave it as a fantasy right now, since that's the world we're in. $400 every 2 weeks, okay? At the 2-year mark, you will have $20,000, okay? Imagine if you took that $20,000. Yes, we do have to lock in, cousin. We do have to lock in. Thank you for being a part of the, on the platform now, and I'm glad you on here and we able to connect. Imagine if you take that $20,000, y'all. That's 20% of $100,000, right? Imagine if you take that 20,000, put that down on a $100,000 loan. Okay. They give you a loan. So you took 20,000 hard cash. You gave it to the bank. They gave you $100,000. Okay. Whatever issue you have without money will only increase with money. That's true too. All right, let me get to some points. Wait. Okay. So now you have 100,000 of cold cash, but your loan is only for 80 because you put 20 down, but they gave you that check for 100,000. Okay. So in 2 years, you went from, you only saved 20,000. What else? My thing is, what else are y'all doing? What else is more important than what I'm saying? What else? I don't get it. It is nothing else more important than what I'm saying to do with your money. Especially as much as y'all told me y'all love money. Money makes you happy. All right, y'all. So listen, take that $100,000. Okay. Take that 100 grand. Put that 100 down on a $500,000 mortgage. Now, here's the way to really get this all done. Okay. The way to really get this all done is to set up different businesses. So you have just 2 businesses. All we need is 2 businesses for this fantasy that I'm in. If anybody makes this a reality, I'll take 10%. No, I'm joking. My mom will take 10%, I think. I won't. Here's the thing. The first business is what you're going to get that $100,000 loan in. Okay. Mind you, your balance is only at 80 because you put the 20 down. You pay that bill. You pay that bill back. You hear me? That's going to be the key to you getting more money. Okay. You make sure you pay that bill no matter what. You make sure you keep your credit up no matter what. Okay. You take that $100,000 that you got in this business name. You take that $100,000. You go buy a $500,000 building that has multiple units in it. Okay. Okay. Now, what you'll have is a $400,000 loan. Okay. Because you're going to put that 100 down. And then you'll have an $80,000 loan. Okay. Hit the like button from wherever y'all at. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. The real, what's up? What's up? What y'all doing? Who that? Who that, Drea? You the ambassador. Who's that? What's up? What's up, Dad? You still up in here? My mom said she's taking 10% if y'all do this play, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know, okay? I call her the enforcer. I'm a lot smoother in our business dealing. She's a lot more aggressive. Okay. We call her the enforcer in business. All right, so if y'all listen to what I just said, in 2 years, I took you to a multi-unit building just from you working. Okay, so the formula is income. Okay, keep your credit score high. I don't care what you got to do. You got to keep that credit score high. Yes, I'm here. Okay, I see you. My dad finally caught one of my lives. Okay. My mom asked, how do I get my credit score up? You know how to get this score up. Mom, come on, I got too many things to teach. Your other cousin Skeet, granddaughter. Oh, what's up, little cousin? Yo, you really are the ambassador over there. Trey is really the ambassador. All right, y'all, to get your credit score up, first of all, a lot of people make this one mistake when it comes to your credit score. A lot of people say, I don't want a credit card. That's a big mistake. You need a credit card. Credit card is 35% of your score. Not having a card, you are not in that 35%. Okay. So you're only being graded on 65%. That's not good. You have to have a credit score. I mean, you have to have a credit card so they can, look at how you manage that card. Okay. That is very important to your credit score. Um, that's it. Don't no inquiries or anything like that. And you just want to show that you are paying stuff consistently. Not right now. Dad, you still on here? My mom said, "What's up, baby daddy?" So anyway, y'all distracting. Y'all are really distracting, bro. But anyway, so what I did though was take y'all from 0 to a multi-unit building. Again, the formula is a high credit score. Okay. The formula is a high credit score. You want, I would say they'll start giving you money. Get it up there. Get it over Get it over a 720. Okay. Hey, honey, love you. This is gross. I'm grossed out. Mom and Dad, you're grossing me out. So credit score, money. Remember, some of you guys don't have money. You have the income, you working every day. You got the credit score up and you don't have money. You got to have all three. Okay. You got to have all three. Okay. Figure out a way. If you don't want to sacrifice $200 a week, if that was too much for you, whatever your income is going, if it's going to take you 4 years to get to the 20,000 because you only want to save 100 a week, that's cool too. We can get there too. Okay. My dad said, laugh out loud. We can get there too. Okay. 4 years. What you doing anyway? If you don't want to sacrifice, you can get to 20,000 in 4 years. Okay. $100 a week. Okay. But you need the cash. They on Instagram bugging. She said, love you too. Stop. I'm bro. Stop. Yo. The 3 things you need. Okay. The 3 things that you need. The credit score above a 720. You want cash. We're gonna get that cash because we're gonna save that money every week, right? Or every 2 weeks, every pay, whatever y'all gonna do. Map out how it's gonna take to get to that goal, whatever. Hit the 20. Okay. Credit score, cash, and income. So if you are operating a business, we need that business to show income. Okay. It's that simple. That's true. So what Kat just said is credit score is one thing, but debt to income is more important. This is very true. They want to see how you manage being lent credit. Okay. Hi, what's going on, him? What's up? So they want to see how you manage credit. So like I told y'all, having that credit card is going to be able to show your management too. You want to keep that credit card balance very low. Okay. You want to use it and keep it very low. Here's a trick. Here's a trick. I was wondering if you play video games. I play Match Factory. Here's the key to the credit card, y'all. This is what you do. Ask your credit card company, when do you report? All right, I'm gonna keep talking. Y'all funny. How you think you got here, Key? Laugh out loud, leave them alone. So you call the credit card companies. I'm on Roblox. I'm Key in Philly on Roblox. I'm mixed in with the kids, y'all. I'm on Roblox now. Listen, y'all, call every credit card company and ask them, when do they report to the credit bureau? Okay? Ask them that. You want your score as low as it can possibly be before that reporting, okay? So if they report on the 5th and say your balance is $800 and all you got is 800, I recommend put that whole 800 down so they can report 0. Okay? You want it to look like you're gonna add me. All right, thank you. I see you on there. What game you play on Roblox? Key in Philly. Key in Philly. All one word is my name on Roblox. I'm in the mix with the kids, y'all, man. I'll be on Roblox. You want that credit card report in low as possible. And say if your balance is 1,200 and all you got is 800, put it on there. You can still use the money. It ain't like it disappeared. People don't pay money on their credit cards like it disappeared. It's still available. It's all right. It's all right. What y'all just like to have money like cash in the hand that's not even helping you? Cash in your hand. KEYINPHILLY. Cat, put that in the chat. Key in Philly, all one word. Key in Philly, all one word. Hit the like button from where y'all at, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, Cat. So that's how you thank you. Hit that like button. Hit me up. Thank you, TikTok. What's up, Pop? What's up? I love it. Hitting me up over there. All right, y'all. So in dealing with money, did y'all see how I did that? That I created that little fantasy together. Okay. We can make a reality and get to some serious money. They are giving people money. They are giving if you can show that level of capital, they are giving you money. Y'all told me against what I said to y'all. I said money does not make y'all happy. Make you happy, make a human being happy. And y'all told me it does. Oh, you added me? Okay. All right, I'm gonna see you in there. Y'all consistently told me it did. Y'all consistently told me it did. If it did, show me. Why don't people have money if this is what makes you happy? I'm so confused a little bit. Huh? Let me extra that. So let me tell y'all something. Right? I have this theory, right? Can you buy me some Roblox? My parents don't have enough money to. Oh, okay. I don't know. How do I do that? I don't know. Can't get his email or something. Don't be coming on here. Listen, y'all. Okay. Let me just tell everybody. Okay. Don't be on here asking me for money. Okay. I know y'all don't think I'm just giving it out, because somebody asked and I said, get the email. Okay. All right. We ain't gonna start that. Okay. Do not pay the minimum amount on credit card. Whatever you charge for the month, try to pay that total. Exactly. And pay it before they report it. That's important. So you have to know when they are reporting, not when your due date is, but when they are reporting. Okay. All of this is going to be important to getting you approved for money. Drea, you are legit the ambassador on Instagram. Everything comes through Drea, okay? If you are on Instagram, no, don't leave. You stay here. You stay here. You ain't gotta leave. I'm talking about people, that come on after you, that think it's sweet. That's all. No, people think it's sweet sometimes, when you just give out too easily and freely. That's all. Yeah, y'all. So good point. My mom just said a good point. Mom, stop, Mom. So issues that you are not able to deal with, right? when there is no money. Okay. Just imagine all the issues that you deal with when there is no money. There's no way you're going to just magically, there's no way you, there's no way you're going to magically start dealing with them on this bigger level. It just doesn't work like that. You have to manage things on a smaller level, and that will train you for when you get to other levels. Okay. There's no human being that has mismanaged small amounts of money that will just magically handle large amounts of money miraculously. It does not work like that. Okay. So maybe God is testing you on smaller levels. Again, this number really bothers me that 82% of Americans do not have $1,000 if there was an emergency. That is like traumatizing, honestly. That's like something that should not be just pushed over. Kat said, I know when they reported I worked for 10 years as a senior business analyst in the credit bureau. Dang, bro. Wow. You worked, oh, dang. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. But y'all, there takes a level of sacrifice. How do you think as me as a 13-year-old kid to make more money? I got the formula for you. I like that question. Thank you. What's your name? What's your name, Hem? What's your name? Did you subscribe? Make sure you come on here and listen and pick up on everything you can, okay? So that when you become an adult, you can use everything that you learn, okay? To be very successful. To be very successful. If you are a 13-year-old kid, right? And you want to you're thinking about like, how could I make money? I'm kind of a kid. I can't go here. Max, what's going on, Max? So his name is Max. I love it that kids watch the page. I love it. So, first of all, analyze what is the need around where you at. All right, thank you for subbing up. Thank you. Think about the need from where you are. That's my mom right there, Max, and that's a good. What she said is exactly right. You want to spend your money on things that will bring in more money. Here's the thing: every kid is sort of in a different environment. Okay, so you have some kids that are around people that are like uh that like maybe have lawns, or you're around people who, I don't know, you have to look at what people need around you. Some people go to like a yard every Saturday with their mom, and some people go to the fishing dock with their dad. Like everybody is doing something different. Okay, everybody. Okay, so you have to assess what the need is where you are. Do that first, right? Always remember this, Max. Bring in money many ways. Figure out a million ways to bring in money. Look at what the kids at your school need, what they're spending their money on. Go buy it wholesale. Look, Max, go buy it wholesale, and you come sell it to them for a cheaper price than the store. Pay attention. Like when you see them going into the store, what are they buying? If they're buying a whole bunch of sodas, or if you go to, games and you see them buying a bunch of baseballs, go online and see how much it is to buy a wholesale and sell the baseballs. I don't know what you have access to or where you are, but you want to buy things at wholesale and sell it at retail. Oh, so you're a little hustler, Max. Okay. That's why you watching me. That's why you watching me, because you a little hustler. Max said I sell snacks at school. Okay, Max. That's what I'm talking about. Max said I sell snacks at school. Okay. All right, y'all. Dang, talking about money. Whew, this our time is going by so fast tonight. Talking about money with y'all. Got me all that got me working hard today. Got me working hard today. Yo, hey, Drea, yesterday, Instagram, I don't know. Oh my God, TikTok, what's popping? Oh my God, they done put me in a whole lot. What's up, y'all? I'm teaching right now. And I gotta get back on the live. I ain't know what y'all was doing over here.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
I'm streaming from Philly. I'm in America.
Yeah, you streaming from?
I'm in Philly. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. What the? All right, y'all. Peace. Hold on. Man, they messing up my stream. No, y'all ain't messing it up. Dang. See, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still learning this, Joe. Hold on. Let me get back on live. I'm sorry. I accepted something. E-bikes. Do you think it is smart to resell e-bikes? Resell e-bikes. Here's the thing. If you can get a buyer, listen, y'all, what might sound weird to me might not really be weird to you, because if you can get a buyer, that's all that matters. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. And then with the internet, oh my God, if I had the internet like the way it is now when I was young, oh, Mom, if I had the internet the way it is now, when I was young, I probably would have saw my first million real early. Tap into the live on one of these platforms. Yo, listen, y'all, you know what you could do on the internet? Like, you can just buy stuff. Oh my God, Gary Vee talks about this hustle all the time. I'm not at the place right now in my life to do it. I just can't. I had too much responsibility. But when I was younger, yo, I would have done this to the max. I think I would have definitely hit a million very young. Like, because you can get stuff, right? You can go to yard sales. You can just acquire a bunch of stuff everywhere, right? And you could just sell it on Facebook Marketplace. You could just sell it on eBay. You don't even have to go nowhere. You just sit home and take pictures of stuff, and people come buy it. I realized this when I had all this equipment. I didn't think, oh my God, your parents don't like you? Max, listen to me. This live is about money, but I have many lives about a lot of issues that you're going through, okay? So make sure you are on the lives moving forward, okay? Put your notifications on. I know you subscribe. Please put your notifications on so you can see when I am live again. That is going to be very important, because I'm going to help you. I want to talk to you about that. You saying your parents don't like you. We gotta dig more into that, okay? We gotta dig more into that. Cousin Drea said you definitely would have hit that million early, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Because so what I was trying to say is, I noticed that when I had all this equipment, I'm just thinking I'm gonna take a loss on everything. Man, I start taking pictures. Y'all, listen, if it's stuff that y'all need to get rid of that you are not using, yo, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Start taking pictures of every freaking thing that you don't want. Start taking pictures of everything. Put it on Facebook Marketplace. Put it on eBay. People will start hitting you up to buy all the stuff that you think is junk. Like every last thing. I sold every last thing that I thought was that I was not gonna get no money on. I sold every last thing, not even meaning to or wanting to. I said, dang. Some people would come look at the item and be like, man, I don't want that. Other people, listen to me, y'all. This is a whole nother live. But listen to me, y'all. Something that is junk to one person or even junk to you is exactly the piece of the puzzle that somebody else needs. Okay? Please don't forget that I said that. What you think is junk is exactly the piece of the puzzle that somebody else might need. They might be recreating a set or something from the 80s or something, and you got this dresser that looks exactly what they need to recreate the set. And when you put it online, Yo, the internet is just I love the internet, bro. It's just a vast place, yo. People need stuff for all types of crazy stuff. Even when I need stuff, I can find stuff that how else would I have found it? I can't find it in no store. I go on the internet, somebody's selling it. I can go right to who's selling it just by keying it in. So you have this dresser, AI sort of, describes the dresser to the public. So when they put in, oh, I need an 80s dresser. Oh my God, she got it. Run over there, pay you top dollar for this. Somebody needs everything that you're trying to get rid of and trying to sell. So that's a hustle too, right in of itself. Sai, what's going on? Oh, Sylvia, what's going on? Always been a hustler. Oh man, this internet thing. I don't know, between driving people places for money and selling everything. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Roblox and play with you, Max. What game you play on Roblox? What game you play on Roblox? What game you play on there? I'm hot, y'all. Y'all got me in here working today. Y'all got me in here working today. Facebook is quiet. Facebook is very quiet. Well, I just can't see anything. Sometimes that happens. Rivals. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you on there. All right. Escape tsunami for brain rots. All right. I'm gonna play you on there. I need to see what this brain rot stuff is about anyway. Too many of the kids is playing the game. All right, y'all. So if I can encourage anything right away, map out how you can save $1,000. Okay, let's just get you just being in this experience with me, y'all. I have to do this with y'all and for y'all. Okay, y'all have to get in the top 82%. Come on, bro. Yeah, so if you want to book me directly and go over your specific issues, financial goals, personal goals, you can book me directly on keylifecoaches.com and you can book 30-minute or 60-minute sessions and I will go and give you a game plan for your specific needs and goals. So listen to me, y'all. I want everybody to get into this top 82%, okay? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm not saying for y'all the sacrifice and save the 20,000 that I said. I would love for y'all to. Come on this route. Let's do it together. I would love for y'all to. Maybe I should do a challenge. Maybe I should do a challenge. Maybe I should do a challenge with my core viewership one day. We're not gonna put pressure on y'all now. And y'all can tell me what amount y'all agree with saving. And I want to do an accountability where everybody shows that balance every week. Who's willing to do that? Who's willing to do that, yo? Who's willing to do an accountability sort of saving of money? Just sort of like going to the gym, but it's just saving money. It could be as low. Listen, I'm all about slow progress getting the job done. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. We could do 50 a week, 20 a week. I don't care. But I want it. We got to do it though, and we got to show it. And what y'all think about that in the future? I think that'll be a great challenge for everybody. I think that'll help us achieve some serious goals. What y'all think? But listen to me right now, though. What I really encourage y'all, seriously, it really pains me, puts me almost in tears when I think about the suffering that everybody is unnecessarily going through. Happiness that's not being achieved. Drea says she with it. Drea says she with it. Mom, you can answer that question for yourself. You want to hear aching bad today, Mom. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. I love that kid. We going, yo. I love you already, Max. Thank you. He even know that. Yo. All right, y'all, stop distracting me. $1,000. I need y'all to get to $1,000. Y'all need to save $1,000. Okay. Okay. I don't care how long it takes. Okay. Whatever it takes, you need to save $1,000. Okay. Whatever it takes. Okay. $20, $5. Get there. It'll put you in. You'll have more reserve than 82% of the entire population. Just with $1,000. Go ahead, Max. Max said he just hit $1,000. Max, don't you know you are in the top 80? Don't you know you have more money than over 7 billion people? Do you know that, Max? I'm proud of you, Max. I'm proud of you. Keep going up, all right? Keep going up. Let that money keep going up. Let me see it go up. Yo, we can't get nowhere without sacrifice. Yo, Instagram keep cutting me at 1 hour. Cat, what are we gonna do? I keep getting cut at 1 hour on Instagram. Not very nice. All right, y'all. So just to recap real quick. Recap real quick. We want to make sure we get our credit score up. So we want to make sure we have credit cards. We want to make sure we manage that balance correctly. Okay. We want to make sure we have income. Okay. If you are a business owner, you want to show income on your credit. And you want to save money. That's the formula to getting more money from the bank. Okay. And if you are able to work, you have an able body. If you are not on a fixed income, if you can sacrifice, please, whatever it is that is taking money away from you, please sacrifice so that you can have just at least $1,000. That puts you have more money than over almost 7.5 billion people. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Do y'all know when I was younger, the world population was only like 3.5 billion? Like, wow, the world population is just going up, going up. I love y'all. I will see y'all on the next review. Thank you for all the new subscribers. If you cannot wait until the next live, please go to keylifecoaches.com. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Any suggestions about a topic you can put in the chat underneath the live. Keep sticking to it, @Keep Sticking to It, all one word, on every platform. Come on YouTube if you want to leave comments. I see all the comments on YouTube. Some of the lives are not up on the other platforms. So if it's not up on the other platforms, please leave the comment on YouTube. I love y'all.